I know there is something like a coincidence, but then when it comes to how people look, maybe there are identical twins, and we also have the other one. Today on this set, I'm actually going to talk to one beautiful actress, popular, very famous in Africa. Maybe she's called Eva Nelson, maybe she's not. But then when the conversation starts, you guys will get to understand. My name is Sammy Flex. You are live on The Real Talk on Sammy Flex TV, where we are doing this for the world to know that it can also happen to you. Now we are doing this production with K-Boy Multimedia. I also have the man Currency, and today Officer Hein is in the building with Lapiji at the background. She is a lady I met online. She has a close resemblance to one of our beautiful actresses in town called Eva Nelson. I don't know her name. We'll find out. Madam, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I am called Sammy Flex. How about you?
I'm Charity Akose Japoma Jan.
Charity Akose Japoma Jan.
Yes.
Do you act?
I've started working on a series, but it's not yet out.
Okay, you've started working on a series, but not yet out. For how long have you been doing this series?
I think a month now.
A month? Oh, so you are a newbie.
Yes.
It's not as if you have the mature face on screens. It is just a new face.
Yes.
I see. How come you look like Eva Nelson? How come you look like Eva Nelson?
Okay. I was just there. Like, a lot of people tell me that I look like her. Especially when I take pictures. When I dress, like, as in I put on makeup and then some makeup. And people tell me that.
I see. Is it deliberate? Is it deliberate to look like her, or it is just an accident?
I think it's an accident. 'Cause I'm not putting out anything, like, I'm not forcing myself to look like her or something like that.
You are not putting yourself to look like her?
Yeah.
For how long have you been getting this comments that you look like her, you look like her? For how long have you been getting them?
Oh, since childhood.
Since childhood?
Yes.
Hey.
I was 14 years. I met a Rastafarian on my way to school, and then he told me, like, he called me and then he asked me about it. And then I told him that, he asked me, like, are you related to her? And I told her, like, I told him, no, I don't. Because I didn't know anything. So, and then since then, a couple of people used to tell me, but I didn't take it serious until my birthday. That was on 7th July. Yeah. That was when, like, it came out, the pictures, and then I went on Instagram.
Pictures from where?
I took pictures with Maxwell Multimedia, yes, and then, like, the pictures really looked like her. So, on my birthday, a lot of people were like, Eva Nelson Sweeney, Eva Nelson Sweeney, and then I had to.
Eva Nelson what?
Sweeney.
Sweeney. Oh, Eva Nelson Sweeney.
Yeah.
So, did it get to her, those photos? Did it get to Eva Nelson?
It's actually, like, she saw it, because I used to tag her a lot. I really like her. I used to tag her.
You are a fan?
Actually.
So when you tag your pictures to her, what does she say? How does she react?
She makes comments. Like, she's been liking my pictures, and sometimes makes comments. And, yeah, but sometimes with love emoji and other things. Yeah.
Has she ever posted any of your photos yet?
No, please, she hasn't.
But she has been commenting on your photos.
Yes.
Have you met her? Have you met Eva Nelson yet?
I met her in person last month. Yes, at Starbite.
Okay. What was the discussion? What was the convo?
Yeah, when she saw me, she was like, "Hey, Belle, Osemiana," and then, like, she was like, "Where have I been all this while?" And that's a Makote baby. All of a sudden, it just came out all of a sudden then. And I told her, like, I wasn't a fan of this social media. Way back in school, I never used phones. So, yeah, so that's all. She was like, she want me to act as a younger sister in the movies, but...
She wants you to act?
Yes.
As her younger sister in a movie?
Yes.
One of her productions, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But actually, we didn't exchange contacts. I was hoping like I'll meet her another time, then I'll do that.
But don't you DM her on Instagram or something?
She asked me to DM her, but she hasn't replied yet.
I see. Now it is obvious you've been getting these comments. You look like her, you look like her. What has been the good and bad in looking like Eva Nelson?
The good thing is, it actually makes me happy because when people say, I'll be like, yeah, she's a nice person. So, like, yeah, definitely anybody would like it. But I don't know. I don't really have any bad side. Yeah. Aside maybe like if let's say there's some negative comments when they make them, I'll be like, ew.
When they make negative comments about her.
Yeah, I'll just stay quiet. I just don't respond because.
So have you gotten some social media following, some increased social media numbers because you look like Yvonne Nelson?
I think, yeah. Since I started like Yvonne Nelson look alike, and then I post my pictures, a lot of people used to like and comment. Compared to anybody else who doesn't have any kind of resemblance to someone's account. Yeah.
I see. What do you really wish you achieve from this? Though she's proposed you act in a movie with her by yourself, what do you wish happens with this look-alike thing that is going on?
I wish all my wish is to be able to take care of my family, yes, and that's basically it. And then
you want her to do that for you or what?
No, like myself, work out things for my own self, and then be able to take care of my family. And then
have you deliberately tried to dress like Eva Nelson before?
No. It's only the
because
pictures.
I saw
the
some
pictures
photos. You and her. I'm sure Currency will show some of them to our viewers. I saw some photos. You and her. You pegged such photos.
Yes, I did a photograph of some of our poses. Actually, I don't take the same dresses, like as in the same dressing that she has.
Okay.
I only, as in, pair the pictures like with the same poses, yeah, and then that's all.
I see. And did you share those photos with her on social media?
I posted it on my page, and then I sent some into her DM. Yeah, I think it's been long ago.
Oh, how did she react when you sent those ones into her DM?
She hasn't
said anything yet. I see.
She hasn't even viewed it.
Oh, she hasn't viewed. Okay, it means they are probably seen. Maybe she's here to accept your request or something through the DM. When you are in the public space, do you get people approaching you with that, hey, Yvonne Nelson, have you experienced that before?
Yes. The very day I went to Starbites, there was one guy, he was sitting right opposite to us, and he was like, hey, is this Yvonne or is this who? Like, who is who? He was just contemplating, and then we just said, oh, just look alike. He just smiled. And then he actually told Yvonne that, hey, Osel Pao. And then I think she was also making comments, and that was all.
So when people approach you with that thing, you look like Yvonne Nelson, how do you react to such people? What do you do?
Yeah, I told them to say, oh, yeah, Sampa, yes, I miss it.
So what it means that you are likely to even take something in the name of Yvonne Nelson?
Oh, no, I can't do that.
I'm scared you can do that.
I can't do that.
How? Convince me. Because if I meet you, oh, wow, Yvonne Nelson, can I give you maybe some lift somewhere? You sit in the car, innit?
Oh.
You sit in the car because, yeah, it's a peck. One of those days you would enjoy looking like her.
That one is normal.
Oh, that one is normal.
It's normal.
I see. Yeah, so the next thing you can even snatch her boyfriend.
Oh, no. I can't do that.
No, since you see the other one to be normal, I'm scared you can also do this as well.
Oh, no, I can't.
That one, you can't do that.
I can't take anything in a name.
In her name.
No.
I see. What do you do? What do you do for a living now?
Actually, for now, I'm a student at Nurses Training College, Pantine. Yeah.
Oh, Nursing Training College at Pantine.
Yes.
The psychiatric hospital.
Psychiatric hospital.
Oh, okay. And what is the experience there? Have you started treating patients yet?
It's interesting.
What is the experience there?
You have people coming on admission, and then like some are aggressive, some are like very very abusive, and then the only thing you have to do is that you have to like be very careful when going around such people because they might hurt you or do anything to you.
Okay.
But they are fun being with, like, as in working on them. Yeah.
I see. So, do you want to do full-time acting, or you want to pay attention to your nursing career?
Still pay attention to my nursing career and then do acting as a part-time.
Alongside acting.
alongside.
I see. Now, on social media, I know that is where people will be seeing more of your photos. Do you get some people coming to your DM because you look like Eva Nelson, they want to associate? Do you get that response sometimes?
Yes. One funny thing, like, once I was there and then a guy came to chat, like, he came to DM me. He was like, hey, like, I didn't know your child has grown, your child is growing, your child is doing. I was like, hey, please, so I don't have a kid. And it was like, he thought I was actually Yvonne. So I explained to him, I was just like, oh, Mr. Nikeke, and that was all.
Oh, I see. So if you had continued, if you had also played ball, the person would have thought that you were Eva Nelson for real.
Yes.
But what is your name on social media?
Cherry.ako_YNJ.
Underscore
YNJ.
YNJ. Where YNJ means what?
Eva Nelson Jr.
Oh, Cherry Akosia.
Cherry.ako_YNJ.
YNJ. And that is Yvonne Nelson Jr.
Junior.
It means you're also enjoying the fame.
I think it's past. Like
what
when
was that?
when I heard she actually snapped someone's husband, like that issue.
The issue
Baby
of
Wayne.
the white,
Yeah, the white
the
man.
white man. You had broken heart.
Oh, actually, that news when it came out, I actually felt like Yampa because I don't think she would do that. She wouldn't do that.
So can I say that at this moment, whatever is being said about Eva Nelson indirectly affects you in a way?
Yes, like when I say, "Oh, Che, we look alike," no, I say, "Oh," then
It hurts
I
you.
just laugh. Like sometimes when it's funny, I just laugh. When it's a bad side, I just keep quiet. I have nothing to say.
I see. Have you ever fought on her behalf, especially on social media, when people start trolling her and all that? Do you fight on her behalf?
Oh, I haven't done that before.
You haven't done that before. But when you see people trolling her, when you see people attacking her, how do you also respond? On social media, I mean.
I don't actually like this social media. I don't know.
Oh, you're not that social media person?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I haven't even made a comment as like, hey, like she is like intervening on her behalf or something like that.
It is your wish to meet Eva Nelson again, I guess.
Yes.
When you meet her again, when you get a chance to meet her again, what would you love to share with her? What would you love to tell her?
Oh, actually, her birthday is very soon. So I was thinking of getting a surprise for her. That's all.
Her birthday is when?
That's 12th of November.
I see. You are really a fan. So you are thinking about a surprise for her, one-on-one. You want to meet her to present that surprise to her.
That surprise to her.
That is your wish at the moment.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we're going to keep it this short, simple, and nice. Akosia Cherry, aka Yvonne Nelson Jr. If you also think she has the resemblance of your favorite actress, Eva Nelson, you can share with us. If you think otherwise, why not? Feel free and share that with us. Let's look at her height, currency. Let's check the height of Akosia Cherry, aka Eva Nelson Jr., and really confirm if she has the looks for real. So you also don't mistake. Should you meet her in town, you don't mistake her to be Yvonne Nelson. Akosia, let's see your height, if you can. Me, I won't get that because I wouldn't want you to dwarf me.
Okay.
Yeah. You can give us some 360 if you don't mind.
Oh.
I say, oh. Wow.
Okay.
I see. You can have a seat now.
Thank you.
If I give you the chance to act a scene, any of the favorite scenes of Eva Nelson in a movie, what can you do? Maybe act one scene, maybe you've seen her act that you loved her act.
Google it. There was one movie, I think House of Gold.
House of
Gold. Yeah. I think one lady asked a question and then she was like, Google it. I just
Google
like
so
I
that
just
fish,
like that fish is special.
okay, so let's see how you do it. So like maybe I ask maybe in the movie she was called Juliet. Juliet, so how do I get to find out that direction to the man's place?
Google it.
All right, so this is it. Some of the things we do for life. You meet some people, they have that striking resemblance with another person, and Akosia Cherry JNJ.
YNJ.
Oh, YNJ. Eva Nelson Jr. is here, one of them. And there's another lady. She's also called Amanka. So maybe Amanka will be another guest on the show if you are looking for a lookalike like Eva Nelson. Any message? Final message to her? So we close.
To
Eva Nelson, your star, your
I
role model.
I love you so much, Twinnie.
So you call her Twinnie?
Yeah, she actually calls me Twinnie.
So you also call her Twinnie?
Twinnie.
The message is that simple. You love her.
I love her so much. Like, she's on my heart. I love you, Twinnie.
My name is Sammy Flex. Production was done by K-Boy Multimedia. Currency Officer Hines here. Lapiji is also here. This has been the Lookalike Talk here on Sammy Flex TV. Subscribe. Who knows? You might be part. Do you also look like someone? Look for my producers. Contact them and let's rock our world. Thank you for watching.